Alrighty, hello everyone, this is Halloween Haunter here, and welcome back to another Halloween video. And in this Halloween video, we are doing a animatronic collection video, except it's not on my entire prop collection, it's actually just on one animatronic. We are doing it on my Little Nester collection. Yes, I actually have a collection of these. So Little Nester is a prop from Spirit Halloween released in 2014, and then also released again in 2021. So I have a total of 5 right now. I got my first one in 2014 and my latest one not too long ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and finally show my full collection so far. I've done a few Little Nester videos in the past. My first ever video on this channel was a review of this guy, this exact one on my channel. I first ever review, and then I also unboxed this one back in 2021 when it first came out. And in that video, you might have seen 4 Little Nesters there, but since then, I've added a new one. So here's my collection of all my Little Nesters from 2014 all the way to 2024. Little Nester is my all-time favorite retail prop. Kind of by bias, he was like one of the first props I got. It's a bit of a bias for me. So let's go ahead now finally and talk about all these Little Nesters and their history. So here are the 3 2014 Little Nesters right here, and then on the right side we have 2 of the 2021 version. I'll start off in order of my very first one I got and then the most recent one I got. So we'll start off with my 2014 Little Nester, the very first prop on this channel, and in general the very first video on this channel. This is the 2014 Little Nester that I got at Spirit in 2014. I actually exchanged this one 4 times at the store because you'll kind of see the 2014 ones were not great quality. Talk more about this in my comparison video between the two, which I plan on doing very soon. And this guy fully worked until Halloween 2014, where unfortunately his eyes did burn out. And then in 2016, unfortunately, his audio slightly fried because I plugged in the wrong voltage adapter into him. The next year after that, I tried to repair this guy just to fix the eyes, and I ended up, like, I was pretty young, so I ended up breaking this guy by, like, totally messing up the head mechanism and screwing up everything. But this guy was in very bad shape at one point. I even lost his eyes. So in 2020, at the time when this one was still in very bad shape, I went ahead and replaced this guy with another 2014 Little Nester. I got this off Facebook Marketplace for like 90 bucks, I think. And the only issue with this one was the eyes were burnt out. So I was hoping I could, again, kind of refix this one and have a proper Little Nester and then kind of leave this one behind. And this one worked for a day when I had it. Unfortunately, the head did the same thing where it broke and didn't work anymore. And I had somebody repair it, and then it broke again, and then the whole mechanism just kind of fell apart. So this one is like pretty much unfixable. This one I don't really think can be fixed, at least from what I can tell. So the head does not work on it at all. I ended up recently just switching the modules. So I actually took this one's fried module, put it on this one, and then put this one's good module on this one. This one actually has this one's module. And then in 2021, mid 2021, I actually bought a third Little Nester after these 2 had failed, and this one actually was fully broken. However, it was still in fully one piece, so I was hoping I could go ahead and repair this one someday. Then I ended up never actually doing that. The head actually does move or still work, but there's a split gear in it because the head is weirdly dragging it down. So unfortunately the head doesn't work, it kind of clicks. And then I recently tried to replace the eyeballs, like the LEDs in the eyes, and unfortunately that didn't work either. I think there's a wire off somewhere inside of the mechanism where the eyes will no longer light up. So hopefully I can fix that someday, but I'm not really worried about this one. It is slightly sun faded too. In 2021, when Little Nester came back, I ordered one off the website, and this is the one you see in that unboxing I uploaded back then. And yeah, it's still pretty much the same. Nothing has changed about it. Still fully works and everything, so that's great. Great Little Nester. These 2 do have very drastic differences from the 2014 ones, which again I will do a comparison of in the future between these 2 versions. And this guy has actually phenomenal quality in comparison to the original. So I always had the idea of buying a second 2021 Little Nester and taking the parts out of that to fix this one's head. So recently, my friend Brick Thunder was actually selling his Little Nester along with a bunch of other props, and I got this guy along with the 2010 Michael Myers from Jimmy. And so I went ahead and it did fully work. I have a clip of it right here. It works really good, but I wanted to fix my original Lil Nesters, so I went ahead and took everything out of the head, including the eyelids, took everything out, and had to put it onto this one. And then I had to replace the LED eyes because I had to work them out of this one's head, so the LED eyes were broken, so I had to go ahead and put new LEDs in this guy. And now this guy went from the worst looking and worst shaped Lil Nester out of all of these to probably being the one that's in best shape right now. It's in really good shape. So yeah, 2 of these Lil Nesters ended up fixing my main one, which I'm very happy about, because again, this one is a very nostalgic one to me. So, and that's really all my history for these Lil Nesters. I would still like to get more, honestly, like a third 2021 version, just to not mess with, and maybe another 2014 one. I don't know. I'm going to have more at this point. I doubt this will be the last time we see multiple Lil Nesters in my collection. But yeah, that's really it for the collection here. I'm very happy to have all of these, and no, I'm not selling any of these. Keeping all of these, especially these 2, which they're both fully working. Their each respective models. And then here are the boxes real quickly. Here's my very first Lil Nesters box, and then my second Lil Nester never came with this original box. However, my third one did, which is right here. And then here is my 2021 Lil Nesters box, the one I actually ordered off the website. And then here is Brick Thunder's Lil Nester that I originally just got. So yeah, I currently have 2 of each box design as well. So let's go ahead now and roll a quick demo of all these guys on in action. So thank you guys for watching this video on all my Lil Nesters. I know I have quite a bit, and I'm sure, honestly, I'll add more to this collection. I would like to get a few more, honestly, so I'm sure I will see another video someday of a few more Lil Nesters. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will do a comparison video of the 2014 and 2021 version very soon. I will see you guys in the next Halloween video.